Hello gamers, welcome back to the Board Game Code channel. I'm Professor Meg, and today I'm playing as the Wizards.
I'm Alex, and we are playing Gnomes and Wizards, and by process of elimination, that means that I'm the Gnomes.
Just chilling with my Gnomie.
Chilling with my Gnomes. I don't have a clever way to say that for the Wizards, so we're going to go ahead and dive into this. This is a sponsored playthrough. This is the Gnomes and Wizards. It is a Battle Royale style game, and this game was already on crowdfunding, but they're back with a few new things. They're going to be back with 2 new factions to dive into, so a full 5 to 6 player mode. There's going to be additional things over here in terms of, for example, there's going to be these potentially, there might be some mission cards where you can get extra stuff. There's also going to be stackable resources, so some of those gems you were gathering throughout the game now stack on each other, giving you a little bit more both deluxeification and also just, you know, ease of seeing how many abilities are prepped and ready to go. Things like that. Some extra stuff. But like I said already, this is a sponsored playthrough, and we're going to go ahead and, shockingly enough, play the game. You ready
Let's go Team Wizards!
This is Wizards vs. Gnomes. So, we got our Battle Royale all set up to go over here, and we are facing off against each other in this battlefield. Some of it over here is, you know, final components and all that. Some of it is new stuff and prototypes, and I'll have a link to the crowdfunding campaign down below. But with that, I'm going to give you a very quick overview, and then we're just going to dive straight into it, because effectively what we're doing is we're facing off, going back and forth, as we try to raise our clans in our favor and try to get more factions on the board as we try to take down our opponents. I am playing as over here the Gnome tribe of Akrinolder over here, and you're playing as?
The Wizard tribe of Mutrivith.
And
which are the transmutation wizards.
Oh, I'm the inventor gnomes, obviously.
Obviously.
But in the game, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be rolling dice. You're going to be rolling them Yahtzee style, which means you get to roll the dice, and then you get to go ahead and use those dice. You get a few rolls, you power your abilities and your actions and your economy of the game through those, and then you're going to be trying to move around the board in order to do a few things. From attacking your opponents over here, which we have a health track and a defense track. We'll talk more about those in the first combat. You're also going to be wandering around collecting gems as you wander onto those center mines. You're going to be trying to raise your own factions and clans. So when you wander onto your own spaces, and if you have 3 horns from the rolls that you've been doing over here, you can go ahead and spend those to raise another clan in your favor, which is actually going to boost your clan stats, giving you more dice that you can roll every single turn. Alternatively, you can spend those horns to buy more power cards, which will give you abilities, but ultimately trying to go back and forth, trying to take down your opponents, because at the end of the game, you're going to get a point for every health remaining, you're going to get 20 points for every clan you defeated, and 30 points if you defeated your opponent's leader. The rest of it, you can figure out as we go, which means, do you want to go first or second?
I'll go second.
Second it is. I'll go ahead and start us off.
That's not where you're starting?
That's not where I'm starting. That's good catch. Good catch. I'm cheating off nice and early. We're going to start.
So you did make the point before we started about where the tiles are placed for when they flip later. And yes, these are on an edge, but all of my edge ones are duplicated.
Is it really?
Isn't that crazy? There's this and this.
Interesting. That is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess you better start raising your clans fast, because you won't have an opportunity once we get to round 6. In round 6, we're going to be flipping tiles face down. This is a battle royale, and so the arena is going to get smaller as we go. We're going to play across 10 rounds. I'm going to start by flipping 2 tiles in rounds 6 through 10, but otherwise we're going to roll dice, and you get 2 rerolls. I like the horns nice and early, so I'm going to go ahead and go for another reroll over here, and we're going to go ahead and see what we got. I don't love those as much. That's helpful for getting gems, but I want to go ahead and roll for hopefully more.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take ourselves some of those horns over here. So we're going to grab the 2 horns, which are going to go into our supply, helping us for next round. And then past that, the tricky part right now is going first only helps so much, because boosting my attack, I have a movement of 3, so I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't get to you. So I may as well just try to focus on what I want to do. So getting these won't help either. I could go for an ability if I want. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what we're doing over here. I think we're going to use these for our movement. So we're going to power up a movement. These dice over here can be used to power your movement or your attack. So I'm going to power up my movement. Then I'm going to go to assigning dice, collecting tokens, and let's go ahead and move. So I'm going to move and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, as over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to get 3 gems by going back and forth like that. So I'm going to take 3 of these gems over here and put them into my general supply. I don't know if it did. But, and then I'm going to go ahead and use my 2 horns. I'm actually not going to hold on to them for next round, which is probably a mistake. But I'm going to go ahead and draw 2 ability cards.
Wow.
Because you can spend horns either on new factions or on ability cards. But I'm going to look over here. Ooh, I like that. Okay, fine. I can use that. I like that. Okay, 1 second. Reaching down to the ground. You focus your target 1 crystal mine tile. pushing all units to the target to adjacent space. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pull up Blockade. So we have Blockade over here, which is a ability that's going to be assigned to my leader, where I can erect a blockade between the tile you're on and an adjacent tile. If this card is attached to your leader, the cost to use this ability is halved, only 2 gems, which means I can then go ahead and assign these 2 gems to that ability, and I can use that ability as I want, which I will do so, not this turn. I don't think I'm going to use it this turn, but I now have an ability where I can build blockades. I'll turn this to the bottom of the stack, and then that's the end of my turn. Any remaining crystals I don't have are gone. And Meg, it's your turn while I go and get the blockades.
All right. So I take these dice off your person?
You can take this on my person. You get those dice over here.
Okay. I think I had a question, but now I'm trying to remember. Oh, can I move 3?
Yes, you can.
And units can share spaces?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I want to keep this.
Yep.
Why am I already like?
it's that kind of game. It's a Yahtzee style game. You got your decisions to make.
And what do gems do for me?
Gems will only help if you actually... Gems basically have to be spent.
Summon?
Yeah, so you either have to summon somebody or have a card. So I decided to go for a card because I just felt like wasting gems was a mistake. But like that may have been a mistake, honestly. We'll find out later. Ooh, look at you. You're not going to keep that?
I don't know.
You can summon a new faction.
I guess.
That feels like a good thing.
I guess. I wanted to attack you. I wanted to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack you and then still be able to summon. But I'm just trying to do too much at once.
Oh, no, you can't. You're right.
I mean, yeah, because I'd have to be here.
You'd have to end on me to attack me. No, you could. You could go here. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4 and attack me. What's the problem?
I have to be on that spot to summon someone.
Oh, you're blue. That's right. These would be great for me. Never mind. Never mind. We're fine. You're doing good. You're doing good.
I'm doing great. All right, so I'm
You could hold on to the gems and attack me. Keep in mind, though, because right now an attack with you right now would anyways be only an attack of 3. Right?
But you're only 3 too.
But my defense is 3, which means you'd only do 1 damage. If that helps you make your mind.
Yeah. Well, if I didn't go for Horns Live, I was hoping to get extra. I was hoping to get a lot.
If you got 1 more of those, you would be able to do a lot more damage, but you didn't. So it is what it is.
So I can move forward. I wonder if I'm going. Okay, roll dice. Assign dice to units.
Yep.
Only this one.
Yep.
Collect.
You only
I'm
need,
not going.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm going to use.
Yep.
Movement and attack. So I'm moving
decide what you want to move to.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that's
okay,
3
that's
gems.
2 gems. 1, 2, 3. You're at 3 gems. That's correct.
Okay. And then, okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then I'm going to use these 3 to summon my cloud person. Do they go right
on
there?
On the spot. Yep.
Okay.
And then that means you now have your cloud person, so you grab your you can now use the abilities to power up that token, that ability.
And I have to stop it too, right?
Yep. That's gonna be sneak attack, which is a fun little thingy. So sneak attack lets you punch through armor effectively.
Okay.
Okay. That's
and
your
then
turn.
the other one just goes away, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And go grab your actual unit and attach some clips while I start my turn. So that's round 1. We're going to round 2 over here.
It's
and we're going to go ahead and raise some thingies. So I got a whole lot of all these things I don't care about at all. I still want those horns. Even though I didn't easily keep them last turn, but I still want the horns.
Instead of Cory, it's Cyclory.
Cyclory sounds delightful. Cory does not have a ton of defense, but then again, neither does your leader. I might want to start punching through your leader's defense. So maybe I hold on to these over here.
Try.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try. Yeah, I think that's exactly what's gonna happen. But I think I'm actually gonna re-roll all of these, hoping for a better result. And we got, I like that result. So, ready for this?
I have another question.
Go ahead, make the question.
Can you attack from adjacent things, or you have... That's
on the spot. So, what I'm going to do right now is I have 2 horns, which I'm going to save for next round, like I should have done last round. And then I have 2 defense over here. These defense dice allow me to up the defense, so I'm going to bump my defense to 7, which means unless you're able to do at least 8 damage, you're going to do half damage instead.
You bump it by 2?
Yep, for each die you bump it by 2, hence the little 2 in the corner.
That's pretty crazy.
It's now your turn. I did no... Oh, I can move, I guess. I may as well move. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the following. I'm going to move, okay? That's going to collect a gem. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this little barrier up over here, okay, using these. And then I'm going to move back and collecting 2 more gems. And then those 2 gems are going to go onto this ability to be able to prep it for next turn.
Great.
Okay, and your turn. You know what? Actually, I'm going to put another barrier up here.
Okay.
Yeah, just like let's protect myself. Let's protect myself. I'm going at the defensive game. And that
right.
means I only need 1. I only have 1 gem left over, so we're good to go. I like these blockades. There's only 3 of them though, so I'm gonna have to move them around a bit. But for right now, there's nothing you can do. You couldn't hit me if you tried.
Now I
1,
have a
2, 3,
question.
4, 5, 6, 7. There's like 8 movement to get to me.
Well, my sneak attack is an adjacent enemy. Do
Yes.
those block adjacency?
I don't know for certain, but I would assume so. It feels like let's be intellectually honest with each other.
Oh wait, I did roll a pink one as well?
Yes, you do. You bump up your stat by 1, you roll an extra die.
Okay. Let's see. I liked what I just saw you do with that shield stuff.
I don't like that.
Although I'm not near you at all.
Yeah, being defensive is still good. You know, then you can hit there and... Now, shield will go down as you attack, but it goes up a whole lot faster than it goes down. So, playing defensively, and keep in mind, your cyclic warrior over there starts with only 2 defense.
I'm gonna try re-rolling these two.
Seems straight up reasonable. You can just power up defensively.
I know, but I want 3 horns. I'm just gonna roll these 2 again.
Go ahead. Get one more roll. That's not 3 horns.
No. Alright, so. Roll dice, assign dice to units. I
made it hard for you to get crystals and everything. I'm really happy with this. The interesting thing about my blockade ability is in theory I can go ahead and move a blockade. Interesting.
Can I have 1 horn? Because I'm going to save it.
Sure.
I only got 1.
Okay.
And I get a gem to assign later.
Okay.
So,
punch up your defense is necessary. You can do that right away.
What?
You can punch up your defense right away.
Oh yes, that's true. My defense.
And
Okay.
then from there you can move around and do what you need to do.
Yeah. So you don't think I can sneak attack you?
I think sneaking attack through a barrier. I mean, I can make the argument, but like I feel a barrier breaks adjacency. That's the whole point of it.
Maybe.
If you want to be technical, technically the blockade doesn't even say that it blocks movement.
Well, then I'm gonna. What does it say?
It just says put a blockade up. Now it might say it in here somewhere, but I'm gonna still go with the fact that blockade blocks movement.
Let's check the text. If it only blocks movement, then I'm gonna.
When a
attack
blockade,
you.
a unit cannot pass through the blockade. I'm glad you had me check. You can go ahead and attack the blockades, but also the blockades get removed from the board at the start of the turn. So it's really both.
So they're not permanent.
They're not permanent, and you can go ahead and attack through them.
You have 3?
I have 3.
Could you potentially place all 3 in 1 turn?
I believe so, but I'll double check when I can use abilities.
I honestly didn't read it.
I'd have to get the crystals. I have to double check if I can use ability multiple times per turn, but I believe so.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Because that would be crazy. Oh, if you had 3, you could block yourself in.
I mean, you could attack right through me. So there's that.
Okay.
Yeah, so it looks like you can use an ability multiple times. Totally fine.
Alright, well, if that's true, I will have to put this on him.
Okay.
Because his attack is only 2. So. Although it says they cannot use their defense to block damage. Does that mean it just does? So that would do either 2 or 3 damage to you?
Yes.
Alright, let me see how much I want to move her. She moves 3. I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can't even get something there this turn anyway. So yeah, I'll do as much damage to you. So I will have this one. Wait, am I going super ahead? Assign dice to units, collect the stuff, which I did. Okay, so now I will go 1, 2.
Okay.
And have Cyclory attack you with his sneak attack ability.
Sounds good.
So, that's why I can attack an adjacent enemy instead of
Yep.
on my spot. And they cannot use their defense.
So you're going to punch me down to 12. You're doing 3 damage?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
And I spend my gems. And then I will move this one. 1, 2, 3. Just to get a gem.
Okay.
And then now I kind of want. So what is the difference between the 2 decks?
What is the difference between the 2 decks?
These are more abilities for your
Those are
people.
abilities for your people. These are instant use cards.
Instant use.
But you don't have more than 1 horn anyway.
I was thinking I had 2
Yes.
things. Okay, so I will charge abilities, so I'll put these back on Cyclory so we can sneak attack again. And I believe that is my turn.
We're going to move to round 3, and we're going to go ahead and...
Oh, you know what, Alex? I think I actually did do this wrong.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, it is at any time. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to go ahead and end our turn except during enemy movement. Use charge abilities at any time except during enemy movement. In theory, you can attack me right now. Charge abilities.
Well, I still had the +1 on him.
Yeah, in theory, why not?
Technically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Up to you.
sure. Then I'll do 3 more damage to you.
So I'm going to go ahead and do 9 over there. Because if at any time, that's pretty specific. And we're going to go ahead and go to the next round. We're going to go ahead and roll and see what we get. We got a horn, which is great. We have defense, which is not great yet. Let's go ahead and re-roll all of these and see if we get even more horns. Okay, nope, that's not more horns. We're going to go ahead and roll these. We got more horns. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and have these as follows. So what we're going to do it now is we have extra something. We'll put something on the card right now. We'll decide. We're going to have these 3 horns, which we're going to be trading in a second. And I kind of want to get... Who do I want to get? I like that to a degree. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Deal an attack of 2 to all adjacent units. I like that to an extent. But I also like that. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and... I don't want to be on the center tile right now. I kind of... You know, let's do that. We're going to move. So we're going to have 4 movements. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. Okay, so that's going to be our movement over there. And then what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and get 4 gems. So where's our gem pile over here? Here's our gems. Putting them over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to then go ahead and summon. We're going to summon this guy over here, who's going to be on this tile over here. And he is going to grab these 3 gems. Well, we can't charge the ability yet, technically. So we have to be 1 step at a time. That's going to be... We have finished our movement. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's going to be our Junkers over here. So our Junkers are going to be a defensive 2. And he's in play. I'm not attacking based on where I am. She's in play. I'm not attacking based on where I am. And I think that is... I collected all that. I summoned with these over here. I'm not going to buy an ability right now. And I could choose to charge our various abilities up. So what I can do over here is... Oh, that's the interesting part. So I could only build... I could... Yeah, the way I build these is interesting. But I think I'm going to... I already moved with you. And so that's done. And so you just got summoned. Call to War was done. So I can now... All I can do is charge abilities. So I'm going to charge these abilities over here. So that she's totally charged over here. And then I'm going to charge this ability over here. And I don't know if I'm going to bother. Your lead is currently over there. You can go 1, 2... You go 1, 2, 3 to get to me. Which is doable enough.
4. I have to go on your spot, right?
That's true. You have to go on my spots. So 4 to get to me. Which is doable. But then your defense would be not that high to begin with. You'd have to have 2 attacks over there. I think I'm going to go ahead and... oh, these are, by the way, these should come off. These are supposed to be off the tile.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot about that. So I think from there, I will go ahead and use these 2 to pop this over here like so. Okay. And then it's your turn.
Okay. Can I have some of the black dice?
Yes, you may. Here's your black dice. And here's... You have your... Already. You get to go.
Okay. Wow.
Wow, indeed.
I know I want this.
Yeah. The question is, what else do you want? Oh, you have a lot.
Beautiful.
You have a lot of stuff over there. What are you doing? I don't love how much movement you have right now.
Okay. It's not going to be movement.
I don't love how much attack you have right now.
So... I'm going to roll dice, assign to units, collect the stuff, but I'm not going to movement and attack. So I'm going to have him go 1, 2.
If you go 3, you can attack twice. But I don't know if it's necessarily worth it to you. Meaning if you go 3, you can still do... This does not count against your 1 attack. So if you go 3, you can sneak attack. Well, I guess you can't sneak attack. You can sneak attack. No, you can't sneak attack now anyway. So maybe not. Maybe not.
I want to keep him safe. I like him.
Okay.
Alright. And so I'm not going to have them attack. And then
Okay.
she can move 3.
Yep.
So I'm going to go 1.
Do you want a crystal?
Yeah. 2, 3.
Okay. Get 1 crystal of that.
Alright. Call to War and draw a card. I'll spend these 3 horns to summon the teethy one.
Okay, I gotcha.
So this is
He's got 4 attack. He's a bit of a beast.
I figured he's the teethy one. I can charge... Oh, I could charge his ability right away. Oh,
Yes,
no,
you
he's
can.
at 4. So I will put these 2 onto Cyclory and this
Okay.
one onto my beast.
Perfect.
Because it can just stay there, right?
Yep. Then you can use Cyclory right away now. Now, this is adjacent, so you can use it.
Yeah, I'm almost tempted. No, it's fine.
What's the point of buffing up the attack if you don't do it?
No. I was wondering.
You buffed up his attack by
Can
3.
Can I undo summoning this?
I guess so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna summon this
Okay.
yet, and I need my 1 token back.
Okay. Not fully following.
I'll take tokens for these, and instead of going to there, I was what, here? Where was I?
You started off there.
1, 2, 3 to take another gem.
Oh, so you want to snake attack me twice?
Yep.
Gotcha. So you're gonna hit me for 4, 5 twice.
Yep. So I'm gonna kill your wizard person.
That seems like something that's not fair.
Actually, should I kill your junkie?
No, the wizard has 7 defense. You should kill the wizard.
That's true. I'll kill your wizard.
Okay. That's
And that's all of my.
that is a dead wizard right there. That was harsh.
I know. I was like, there's a better way to do this. Oh, this
That
should be
was
back.
harsh. But it works.
That felt great.
I'm glad it did. Anyways, we're done with that, which means we're gonna go ahead.
That was awesome.
That was so brutal. That was so brutal. We're gonna go ahead and.
Should you double check that you can use abilities more than once?
It says you can use abilities at any time and any way.
And you have to fill them
So,
up.
is there a technicality where the wording of the rules is different than the exact sequence? Yes, is it possible? But based on the interpretation, I'll just read it again because it does seem pretty powerful, but it also feels pretty cool.
Yeah.
Using abilities, it can be played at almost any point. Abilities override normal rules. Some abilities are instant. Some will have to slow around. The player may use any number of abilities at any time. They can play them in any order. Some abilities have to be fully charged. Once a player uses a fully charged ability, the powers were expended. Must be recharged again.
Okay.
Yeah. The only limitation is you cannot use abilities in the middle of an enemy unit's movement.
Yeah. And can these guys
Yeah.
summon people too?
Yeah, I mean, basically it seems abilities not affected by counterattacks. Yeah, from all account, it seems like you can use as many times as you want. Go ahead.
Can these guys summon people too?
Yes. Anyone can summon people.
I was gonna say, that would
otherwise
be
it'd be a very
crazy.
short game. In fact, not only that, I still get my 5th die.
Oh,
even
but
though
you
I was my
lost your
leader.
things.
I lose this, but I don't lose my extra die. So moving into round 4, I still have that die. Go ahead and roll. And we want better dice. We want better dice. This guy over here has a defense of 10.
What do we want?
Better dice.
When do we want it?
Now. Okay, we're going to go ahead and roll this over here. Let's roll number 2 over here. We got this, which I guess I'm fine with that. And I'm fine with this. And I'm fine with these. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this over here. We got that. Okay, cool. I can work with that. So we're going to bump our defense up by 2 over here, like so. We are going to go ahead and put these 2 on him. We're going to expend some of these over here. We'll figure out what we're doing in a second. And so the way we're going to handle this is we have a movement of 2. So I could attack, hit, an orange. So I'm going to go move here with my first movement.
Take the
attack
gem.
for
Take
4.
the gems you don't
Yep.
forget.
Attack for 4. So I'm hitting you for 4.
So wait, you just do 4 to me?
Yep, because your defense... Oh, no, your defense is 4. Oh, that's not good at all.
I know, I haven't done regular attacking yet.
I will do 2 damage to you. It's going to be halved, and your defense goes down by 1.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah. Not all I was hoping for, but I'll take it. And then I'm going to wander over here for my second action, for my second movement, and then I'll spend 3 of these to buy another person. And so I will buy this guy, who's going to pop over there, and then it's going to be your turn.
Okay.
That is your turn. I can go ahead and start powering up his ability over here, and it is your turn.
I need the dice.
You do need the dice.
Thank you.
Enjoy those.
Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to assign these here.
Okay.
And just gain 2 gems. Which I'm gonna... Oh, I can't charge it yet, though. Right?
Well,
You can only put it to the abilities once you...
correct.
That's why I kind of got stuck.
Yeah.
I already had some. That's what happened. Okay. So I will do that. And then I will bump this up by 2.
Okay.
And then I will... Let's see. I'll have this one go 1,
Yep.
One.
Yep.
Two.
So you get a
A
gem.
And then I will have him go 1, 2 to get 2 more jumps.
Seems reasonable.
Okay. Then I will call toward the guy I left last round. My beast.
Okay. Comes into play. And then I assume you're going to double sneak attack me again. For 8 damage.
Yep.
Yep. Which one do you want to hit for 8 damage? Bot Builders provides a defense if this unit or an ally is attacked. The attacker loses 1 HP.
I'm gonna spread.
Interesting.
Just to...
Okay.
In case you take him out and I don't have what I had.
Okay.
Actually, no. His shield difference is so much.
Okay, so you're going to drop
I didn't realize
okay.
the big difference.
No problem.
Okay. And then... So I need to spend them. So this and this.
And you have one more
And
left.
then I can still put this one. And I could put it toward my other guy. But
Yeah, your snake is 4 damage with 1 movement.
I'll put it on Cyclory. I've been putting it on their names here.
Yep,
That's
that
easier
makes
for me
sense.
for the ability.
It's all good.
Okay.
Alright, next round. We go to round 5. I'm going to be rolling 2 pink dice.
Oh my gosh, soon it's going to be...
Flipping tiles, yeah.
Yes!
Okay. And we're going to go ahead and roll over here. We have the following. We got a whole lot of stuff over here. Let's figure out what we need. So your person is currently at how much health? He's at 8 health.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to be able to do... I need to do like 8 damage to you, ideally. Which is possibly doable if I get to... we have 3. So if I get 5 on this person, that should be doable. So let's go ahead and keep rolling. Let's go ahead and keep rolling, because 5 on this person would make that an instant kill, I believe. Yeah. So we're going to roll again. Not what I want over here. Not what I want. But I do like having this over here. So right now what I could do... I don't love it. I don't love it. I could have that over there. I could have that over there. Ooh, that's fun. I like that. I like that a lot. So right now your defense on your snake is there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's not great.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do over here next is I'm going to go ahead and roll this. Let's roll this and see what happens. Okay.
I would...
Yeah, we will. Okay. I'm okay with that. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and assign these. I'll figure out in a second exactly how to assign them, but I think this person gets 1. No, this person needs that. Okay. So what we're going to have the following. We have all of these over here. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start by, okay, roll 2 dice, assign the dice. Let's assign the dice properly. So let's assign these to him, let's say.
It's funny that they're the same.
Yeah, the art, there is some duplicated art.
Right, but it's funny that those are the first 2 you started
You have a defense of how much on your person?
Which one?
You have that. Okay, so I think I'm going to put them on him. Because I think that makes more sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and have you go... We have to move and attack. Okay, great. So I'm going to move. Okay, that's my first movement. Then I'm going to attack for 6, which should deal 6 damage straight to you. And you take 1 defensive... you lower your shield by 1. Okay. So you go down to 2. Okay, so I'm making some progress, but not necessarily much.
Cyclory!
I also gather a crystal, and I'm going to continue to move away to gather another crystal. Okay, that's going to be that person. Then this person's going to activate. They're going to go 1, 2. Oh, do I want to do 1 more? I can't really.
Did you take a gem for walking through?
Oh, I was over here. You're right. I'm going to go 1, 2 and take 2 more gems. I did, but
okay.
That's a good point on that person. So I'm going to go there to get 2 gems. Then I'm going to use this ability over here, where you can go ahead and flip an adjacent tile. All units in the tile take fall damage.
Oh no.
So I'm flipping this tile over here, and each of your units takes 2 damage.
Where did you get that?
That's my ability. Junkers. They get to flip tiles on the board.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to flip you at that tile. And
now,
you're
is that
take,
just damage?
Yeah, straight up damage.
Does it lower my shield?
No.
Okay.
It just goes straight through your shield. You take fall damage. That's going to be true as well when we start depleting the edge of the board.
Sorry, you said 2, right?
2 each. Yep. And then over here, I'm going to start. The interesting part is I'm not actually going to go ahead and collect, what's it called? I'm going to go ahead and trade these 2 in to take 2 instant use cards and see what I get out of them. Because I want to take a look at these bad boys. Okay, I understand this now. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I could do that. I guess I'll keep... That feels like a weak card. I'll hold on to this card, and then I'm going to go ahead and trade in the other two to go ahead and draw 2 more cards, hoping for something nice and damaging here. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay. And we'll see what we get over here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. So, I got 2 cards over here from these. These are instant use cards, so I'm going to hold on to them. Okay, I think I am good on these 2 cards. And then, anything else I can do over here? I have my stats, so I'm going to go ahead and grab these. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bump this up. If a unit or ally is attacked, the attacker loses 1 HP. So I'm going to go ahead and bump that up so that I can do that. I'm going to pump these on those, and I'm going to cast this. I'm going to cast this on this guy. So that way,
so you have to do it like that?
Yeah.
I see.
So that's now a reminder that he's in play. This ability is currently in play, and he currently will not take damage for right now.
Oh, so it's only him?
Yeah. The one who's like about to die. Oh wait, sorry, wrong one. I want to wrong one. I want to do it with the one who's about to die. Okay. Great. And with that, I believe it is your turn.
Okay, I need the black dice.
Yes, you do.
And an extra pink.
You have 2 pinks, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I'm pretty sure you're stomping me.
Should this be up?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. Now I gotta think about what I want to do. Because, let's see, we got 2 health and, whoa, 10 probably?
This has a 10, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Sorry, this is either one. If this unit or an ally unit. So it's either the ally or himself. So
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
when
sorry,
you
sorry.
read it. I thought
Nope,
that's
nope,
what I
read it
heard.
wrong. I read it wrong.
Okay. So that's 1 roll.
So any attacking you do against me right now, you take a damage.
Okay, I'll just exchange that for the thing.
Okay.
Take a gem. And then... Okay.
Okay.
So, I think I'm gonna win this round.
Win the game?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna kill them both.
Doesn't matter. I'm still in the
Oh,
game.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna win.
Yeah, that's a different story.
Alright, so now it's movement and attack.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to have her go 1, 2, 3 to take 3 gems.
Okay.
And then attack with her.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Go ahead.
No, because he's not... How much will attacking him do? Just 1?
What you're attacking with a defense of 3 against that person, you'll do 1 damage.
Okay, I'll do that.
Sure. Okay. So you're going to attack 1, deal 1 damage. You will also then go ahead and...
Is it if I kill them or if I...
Oh, my attack goes down, my defense goes down by 1. And then you take a damage as well.
Can I take that back? I'm not going to
Sure.
attack with her.
Sure.
Because he's going to do enough anyway.
Go ahead. Whatever you do.
Alright, so then I will have him move 1
Okay.
and attack for 5.
Okay. So you're going to immediately
4.
kill me. 4 or 5? Which one?
4.
Oh,
5. Oh, 5 because of the dice. That's what
Okay.
it is. 5.
Gotcha. So I'm going to die and go away. Sadly. You'll still take a damage.
Okay. And then I will... So I moved both of these guys.
Yep.
And then I will... What's his movement?
2.
2. So I will go 1, 2 for 2 more gems.
Okay. And then you're just gonna
do
pop
2.
the.
Yeah. So that.
You need to do it 3
And
times.
then that. Why?
He's at health of 10. Oh, you're currently
I'm
5.
doing
You're
5.
5. Gotcha. So he dies. Okay.
And then I'll slot these 2 into him, and this one into this one.
Okie dokes. So the good news is you get to see what happens if you don't start with any units. So at the start of the turn, if you do not start with any units, what you do is you immediately...
It is the start of the 6th round.
Yes, but before that, you immediately get new unit. You get immediately a new unit. What you do is you pick any one tile that I currently could recruit from that's still present, and I go ahead and recruit. If they're all face down, it'll be a different story. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'll recruit... I guess I'll go ahead and take this guy and pop him over here. And let's find his card.
This should be gone.
Yes. This card goes over here. He has a movement of 1. Okay. And let's see what we can do over here. So, we're going to go ahead and roll. Oh, start of the turn. We're going to go ahead and flip them tiles face down. I'll remove your ability to recruit these guys. Just one step at a time.
Why not?
Okay. Just make it a drop harder. You know, if you can't recruit them, then you can't do much to them.
I mean, I never used them.
And then we're going to go ahead and do this over here. And see what we got. So I have this if I want to go ahead and recruit somebody, which has to be done at the end of my turn. And that's fine. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I need more movement, I think. Any more gems, I think. Okay. That could be useful. Okay, we're going to grab those. I'm going to go ahead and... I have the movement, I think. No, I need one more movement. So I'm going to go ahead and roll these, I guess. Second roll. That's not as helpful as you think, because I really need one more movement. 2 more movement I need. So I'm going to actually hold on to both these. I'm going to roll all of these for my last roll. And there we go. Perfect. I can work with this. Okay. It's not what I want, but it's what I can work with. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and have these over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move. So I'm going to give myself 2 movement, I think, or maybe 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to give myself 2 more movements. It's going to give up that. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. If I do this over here like so, if I do 4 movement, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm going over there, which means I got 3 crystals. So 3 crystals in addition to what I have over there. And then what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to attack your snake guy. Has not enough defense, so I'm going to attack your snake guy, Meg, for 4 damage, it looks like. Oh, 1 second. If I do 1, 2, 3... Where did I... That's over here? No, I have to attack the snake guy. If I move 1 less... I said 1, 2, 3. No, I have to be on your tile. 1, 2, 3. I don't see a way around it. I think I have to. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and attack you for 4 damage on your snake guy. So it's going to lower you down to 3. Okay. Then at the end of the turn, I'm going to use these crystals to power up this catapult ability. So I'm going to have 1 crystal remaining. And then these 2 over here. And then I'm going to spend the catapult, deal an attack of 2 to all adjacent units. So I'm going to kill him.
Okay.
Okay. Or actually, it does half damage. So it's going to be an attack of 1, technically. It's an attack, it's not damage. Oh, that's not at all how
And that
I
would
want to
lower
play
my
out.
thing.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's only adjacent, not on
Yeah,
your
so I
spot.
think I'm gonna try to undo this. I'm gonna go here so I can have that 1 more gem. The 1 less gem.
Should I
sorry.
change this?
Yeah, 1 less gem. And then I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna just straight up attack you and then do 2 to these 2. So you can move your snake up by 7.
So you attacked...
He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
Why?
Because
How much are you attacking for?
I'm attacking him for. So I'm attacking him for was 6, 5,
Okay.
5.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's gonna die, and then I'm gonna do 2 damage to your leader and 2 damage to your snake. So an attack of 2 to your snake. So there will be 2 damage to your snake and 1 damage to your leader.
And her shield goes down by 1?
Yes.
Okay.
And then this person's dead, which means I get their card. Finally. At least I'm not walking out of this completely unscathed. And then...
Unscathed?
Well, what's the word for us? No shoutouts, sir. No shoutouts. And then for your turn, you get to start, and you get to flip 2 tiles face down.
Okay. Will you do the other one that's like this?
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, I need the black dice.
Here you go. You only have 1 pink die now.
Okay. Cyclory!
It's gone. So, the guy's been killing me the whole game. He's been incredibly powerful.
Alright, So this guy has 10 health.
Okay. You just mathing out how you can kill me this turn? What's the snake's
Is
ability?
his shield only 1?
His shield's only 1.
So when I attack at full health?
Yes. 7, 3. Yeah, I think you got me. And we'll get a free spawn next turn.
Okay. Alright. So I'll get another thing.
Okay.
And then let's see. Can I power this up and then not use it?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 to get 3 gems.
Okay.
And then attack for 3.
Okay.
So 3 damage to you.
And
No, that
I go
is
down to
supervised.
7. Yep.
And
then
then I will
7.
have him go 1, get another gem, attack.
He did not last long.
And then I will power up his thing, and I actually lose a gem.
Okay.
The way these are, they remind me of sugar cubes. I don't want to eat them so
You
bad.
can eat them. They are not supposed to be eaten, but you could eat them if you want to. I believe that's it, right?
Yep.
Go to round
And
7.
you gave me the card?
I'm going to go ahead and flip over one of these and one of these. The irony is I'm both denying your ability to recruit, but I'm also denying my ability to kill them and get points. That's
fair.
the downside. So,
That's
but
true.
I don't have another choice, unfortunately. So to that end, I'm going to go ahead and I will go ahead and summon this guy over here. And I'll summon him over here.
I'm laughing again thinking about when I was like, I think I'm gonna win. And you're like,
he's
no.
not. I don't like him at all. He's intriguing. I think I'm going to actually have to get the conductors. So I'm going to put this one back over here. I'm going to grab the conductors over here. I'm going to pop that into play and get a little token on them, and then roll our dice and see how we do. We're going to go ahead and roll 5 dice. And we can work with this to a degree. These I think we're going to go ahead and re-roll. We got a horn, which I can work with. And then from there, I could go ahead and boost up my defense, which seems reasonable. My movement's currently 3, which I can work with. I'll go ahead and use this over here. And that was that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and recruit somebody and move a bit and then bump our shield up. So we have... Let's just go far away. Let's just go far away from you and force you to run to me. We're going to go there, and we're going to go ahead and recruit that person.
You had the
Wait,
3
no,
things?
1 second, sorry. I'm realizing that's a problem.
Why?
I'm over here. I don't like it one bit. Okay. I think what I'm going to do, because you could make it fall and take damage, which is something I don't love. So what I'm going to do instead is, you got rid of one of my abilities to summon this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use a Call to War ability to summon any one unit. So I'm going to move here, and I'm going to Call to War that guy instead.
Okay.
Okay? Use any one of your tribe's tiles to Call to War. Yep. Okay, we're done. That is that ability. Basically, that's me summon anyone, assuming as long as it's on one of my tiles, and that's going to bring him into play, and then it's your turn.
Okay.
That's the Toy Masters. We have movement to 4, which I do like. You can start. First you flip 2 tiles.
Oh, yeah. Alright. You can't run.
But you can't hide. Okay.
Yeah, we'll hold on to this one. And, oop, that was a walk one. Okay. I'll take a jump. I will take 2 defense on this guy.
Seems reasonable enough.
I will take a horn. And then, let's see, what are their shields? 3 and 1?
Mm-hmm. You can do it. You can get there.
dice, assign dice, collect stuff, which I did, movement, and attack. So I'm going to use this ability, which is add 2 damage to my total attack power. Do you think that's for everyone or just for him?
Just him.
You think?
Yeah.
Why does it say total attack power then?
You sum up your total attack power.
And then I receive a no attack counter for my next turn. Do you? Okay. Is that one of the things I put on?
There's a bunch of counters. You would just not attack.
Is it this though?
You could do that if you want. Yeah. There's a bunch of counters we have for the game.
Okay. So then I will have him go 1, 2, 3. And have her go 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will attack the Toy Master.
Okay, that's going to be a total of how much attack? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? I think you're killing one, right?
9.
9 only?
Because isn't this either or?
Oh, you have to use it to move. Yes, got it.
I needed it to move.
Gotcha, that's 9. So he goes down to...
Yeah, I'm 1 off.
1. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. That's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we move to the next round. Next round, we're going to go ahead to round 8. And I am going
Oh, wait, no. Sorry, I had 3 things.
Okay.
Sorry, I meant to summon someone.
From which tile?
I don't know. Never mind, keep going.
Cool. We're going to go round 8 over here. We're
Oh, no, wait.
Let me know.
Oh, but then you'd flip it on yourself.
Okay. Talking about.
Okay.
Am I going or not going?
Go. Just go.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and flip these over here. So you cannot have these.
I thought you were going to flip that over, but I was like, well, you do it to yourself too, so I guess.
No, I can't flip that one. You have to go the outer edge first.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
I'm thinking because it's the outer edge of that side. But...
Yeah, but no, first off you get these two, and then we can start going
safe. Okay.
I mean, I'd rather hit you, but it is what it is. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and roll. And I have 2 clans in play. I'm going to go ahead and roll and see what we can do. That's a whole lot of getting more clans in play if I wanted to, but I don't know if I think I just need to stomp you as hard as I possibly can. This guy can't attack, so it makes him not as much of a threat right now.
Can we retcon that? Because I did want to summon someone. If she was only attacking for 3 and it wasn't enough to kill you, I would rather just, like, have gone here.
Go ahead.
So take your 3 damage back.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it just didn't make sense. I got lost in the turn.
Go ahead.
I had the plan in my head and then I got lost. Look, I didn't even assign my ability things.
Just do it.
But I didn't even assign these. I didn't do a full turn.
Let me know you're ready.
Okay, so I'm getting the flying one, which is this one, which is Mutant Artisans.
Okay.
So this would go here. 1, 10. And I'll put these on him.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I had the plan and then I lost it.
All good. Okay. So you have your mutant artisans over there. Their ability, okay, fine. This guy can't currently attack. So let's go ahead and roll. Okay. 1, 2. Let's try to get as much attacking as we can because I don't know how many turns I have left. We could keep on that. That's not bad either. But you currently have a snake who has a defense of 5, so I need to break through that. So let's go ahead and just re-roll all of these. That'll help me break through that. Okay, so your snake's going to die.
Hey.
And then we can go ahead and get these over here. We could hold on to this May as well, actually. May as well bump up my defense as much as possible. And then roll this and bump up my defense. So what I'm going to do is the following. I'm going to bump my defense from 3 all the way to the max at 6. And this guy's going to go ahead and move 3. So this guy, he's going to go, well, he's going to attack you, just kill your snake right there. Because he has defense, his attack of 6, which I believe is enough to kill him.
Okay.
And then he also has a movement of 3 as well, if I so choose. And I think it makes sense to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3 and get 2 crystals. And then our Toy Masters can go 1, 2, 3, 4 and get 3 crystals. So that'll help us at least with our crystal generation. Actually, I think I'm going to move over here and get only 2 crystals. Just walk away 1 from you and just help power that up. That's going to be 4 crystals, which I can use on the conductors to travel to an ally unit's location, or the Toy Masters to move to an adjacent tile. Interesting. I'll go ahead and power up the travel to an ally unit location, and move to an adjacent location over there. And then that, I believe, is your turn.
How did this one get flipped?
Because I used an ability.
Okay. I was like, was that an accident?
Nope. You are fair to ask.
Alright.
It's your turn.
So now it's me?
And you get to start back from 2, yeah.
Alright. Now what am I doing?
You are hopefully trying to kill me, I believe.
I'm rolling the dice.
That seems like a reasonable start.
Okay, what do I want?
You have to get to me, and then kill me. 1, 2, 3, 4. My toy masters you want to kill first probably are 4 away. My conductors are going to be harder to kill.
Yeah.
Not impossible, but harder. You can do this. You can do this. What are you doing?
I don't know. You're talking to Tractor Bear. Whoa. Gosh, none of this was great.
Defense is always good.
Is it?
Be defensive. Be defensive. That's the word. That's the song, right? That's how it goes?
No.
I'm pretty sure it's exactly how it goes.
I'm just gravity.
It's not how it goes. It's be aggressive.
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Why are you crabby? You're destroying me.
Because I can't get to you.
I'm sorry, you're doubling my points. Let me help you out a bit.
Alright, so your conductor
Yeah.
is 6?
6 defense.
Yeah, so
Go ahead.
might as well do this. Okay. So.
Mm-hmm.
I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me to go over there to,
No.
so you can flip it on
No, I
me.
wouldn't do that.
I see what you're
I
trying
wouldn't
to
do that. Ever. At all.
Alright, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And then attack for 3.
Okay. That's going to do
2,
lower by 1 and do 1 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'll go 1, 2, 3. Not that I really need all that. And then attack for 4.
Okay. So that will do 2 damage to it and lower by 1.
And then I'm going to use my Mutant Artisan's ability to add a flying counter onto him.
So you can only be attacked or hurt by people flying, and the question is, does it stay around?
I think it's for 1 turn, but I don't know.
It does not say that. It says if a unit is flying, token counters. Oh yeah, it's temporary. It's temporary. So it lasts until it goes back to the player whose color affected it. So you're going to put your coloring around it, and it will last until your next turn.
Okay.
Okay. Are you done?
Yep.
Now we're going to go to turn 9 over here. We're going to start flipping things over. So we're going to go ahead and
then
flip some
I'll
tiles.
recharge this ability.
Yeah, I will obviously flip your tile first because that just seems reasonable. And then sadly I'll have to flip one of mine, but I'll do it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, the board is shrinking. Life is getting tighter and tighter. We're gonna roll our dice. Okay, I like this, I like this, I like that. That's fine.
You know, I just had like 4 extra crystals. You think I could have done this twice?
What is it? Flying?
Add the flying token to this one too.
Yeah, I assume so.
Alright, because I had enough to have,
Go
because
ahead.
it says adjacent. I had enough to have done it like that.
You didn't do it to mine?
I can only do it to yours.
Oh. Interesting. Intriguing. I'm not sure what to make of that.
Yeah, it's a little interesting.
So you make my units flying as opposed to your units flying.
Yeah.
So my units are being like tossed into the air, effectively.
Yeah.
Okay, I can deal with that. Sort of. Leaves my options a little limited. So in that case, I'm gonna re-roll these because I can't attack much. I'm gonna go ahead and try to summon that, I guess. So we're gonna leave these over here. We'll pump up our defense a bit, and then we'll roll these 3. That'll pump our defense a bit. I want to get some movement. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll go ahead and re-roll these. 1, 2, 3. His movement is 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So we have these over here. We got defense, so we're going to bump up our defense by 2, bump up this defense by 2 over here, and then we're going to move 3. So we're going to go here, 1, 2, 3, getting 2 crystals along the way. Don't know if it'll necessarily help, but we'll figure it out. Then that's going to go ahead and then we're going to go ahead and summon. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and take this unit, popping it down over there. And then we will go ahead and have this guy moving 4, I guess. So he's going to go 1,
Do you want to give me the card?
2, 3, 4. Yeah, give me a second. I'm just moving over here. And that's going to go ahead and give me another 3 crystals. And that's going to go over here. And then we have... Then we're going to have this guy spend these to travel to an ally unit's location. So he's going to spend these 3 to pop out of danger, so you can't just flip that tile on him, because you'll flip it on the other guy already.
I saw you move there. I was like, what are you doing?
Well, I had to, because in order to get that my unit in play. Okay, here's my clan to 3. And then I have all these crystals over here, but I can't attack you or anything, so it is what it is. I'll just go ahead and power this up over here, and then these 3 up over here, and call it a day, and have at least one person who's he'll get hit. That's my turn. It's your turn.
Okay. So I'll flip this over. I don't know where he goes.
Okay, so he's gonna stay there. Oh, he moved to an adjacent tile. Sorry, he moved to an adjacent tile.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll pick this one because it looks like a sad face.
Now these center tiles over here, these power mines can never be flipped. These ones can be, but these cannot.
Okay. So these come back. Okay. And can I have 1 more black dice?
Okay. There you go.
Alright, what's everybody's health at? We got 8, 4, and 7?
Yep.
Whoa. And the guy with 4, I just have to hit him for 4 and he'll die.
Yep. Good.
Okay. So I'll bump up this defense
Okay.
and this defense. I will take 1 gem. And then I will give these both to him. So, and I'll do 1 and 1.
It's a knife fight and a gun club.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. And then attack for 4.
Against
To
2.
the one with 4 health.
Okay, so you're killing him.
The toy one.
Okay. I believe at this point, I do not think it's possible for me to win. Until now, it was theoretically possible.
Did gems mean anything at the end? No.
No.
Okay, then I'll just basically stop doing everything besides I'll use this to put flying on him. And then I'll fill with these and put flying on him. So
Okay.
you can't attack me.
Sounds good. Okay.
And actually, I'll have moved to here.
So I think at this point, there's not much for me to do.
Actually,
so,
I can't have done that.
practically speaking, I will go to round 10. I'll flip this and this, and then simply move to the middle to avoid damage. But there's nothing else for me to do. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it back to you.
Now, does it just end? Or,
No,
it's the end of my
you
turn?
get your turn. Yeah, end of
So
your turn.
I have to flip it on him, right?
Yes.
So he'll take 2 damage?
Yep.
And I'll just end my turn.
Cool. And that is Gnomes and Wizards. That is a 2-player playthrough of Gnomes and Wizards. If you're playing with multiple players, each player will take control. You're going to divide up the players so they take control of various number of factions. You could have a 3-player game as well, a free-for-all, but past that you'll divide up into the Gnomes against the Wizards, pairing off against each other while you try to utilize your abilities on a larger and larger map as it slowly closes down around you, with you're going to have 2 cores for each faction in play, and then a whole bunch of other abilities representing the way you're going to slowly recruit the units. So a larger faction, a larger player count playthrough will have a whole lot more just trying to get where you need to go in order to actually even be able to get your units in play. But past that, that is Gnomes and Wizards. I'm Alex
Are you
Fry.
forgetting a part of the game?
You win.
Okay.
You win. I don't think is that a question?
But they might want to know how you score in general.
Ah, that's fair.
They might just want to know.
No, that's fair. I mean, so I believe it says at the beginning of the game, but you get 1 point for every remaining health. You get 20 points for every faction you killed.
So,
and
like, not
30
to
points.
not that we have to count it all out, but so I would have, like, the 12 and the 8, every health that you have left, and then you would add up these for the leader versus
It's
the
you get 20 points per
minion people.
faction you've killed and 30 points for each leader you've killed.
Yeah. I didn't mean that we had to score
I
it.
didn't think it was
just
a
meant,
question.
like, they might just want to know that that's how it ends.
I did not think it was a question.
So the game always ends when you hit 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's basically it. That's Gnomes and Wizards. Until next time, I'm Alex Radical from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
And have a good one.
Bye.